Have you ever wondered why a moth is irresistibly drawn to a flame despite the potential harm? This inexplicable pull mirrors the perplexing behavior seen in people who repeatedly return to toxic relationships. Toxic relationships can be like a dark maze, where one finds themselves lost, confused, and continually running in circles. They are characterized by an unhealthy pattern of behaviors such as manipulation, control, deceit, and emotional or physical abuse. Yet, the question that baffles many is, why do individuals return to these harmful relationships? One of the primary reasons is a psychological phenomenon known as trauma bonding. This theory, first proposed by Patrick Carnes in the late 20th century, suggests that intense emotional experiences create powerful bonds between people. In the context of a toxic relationship, the victim often forms a strong emotional attachment to their abuser, resulting in a cycle of abuse and reconciliation. Another theory that can shed light on this behavior is the intermittent reinforcement concept, a term coined by B.F. Skinner. This principle suggests that unpredictable rewards can make behaviors more resistant to extinction. In a toxic relationship, moments of affection or apology from the abuser, however infrequent, can reinforce the victim's hope for change and make it harder to break free. Cognitive dissonance, a theory developed by Leon Festinger, also plays a significant role. This psychological discomfort arises when a person's actions are inconsistent with their beliefs or values. To resolve this tension, victims of toxic relationships often justify their decision to return by downplaying the abuse or blaming themselves. Finally, we must consider the Stockholm Syndrome, first described in the 1970s following a bank robbery in Stockholm, Sweden. Hostages developed empathy and positive feelings towards their captors, a phenomenon seen in many toxic relationships. The victim might develop a misplaced sense of loyalty or love towards their abuser, making it challenging to sever ties. To summarize, people often return to toxic relationships due to a combination of factors. Trauma bonding creates powerful emotional attachments. Intermittent reinforcement strengthens hope for change. Cognitive dissonance leads to self-justification, and Stockholm Syndrome results in a misguided loyalty towards the abuser. Understanding these psychological theories and acknowledging their influence is the first step towards breaking free from the vicious cycle of toxic relationships. Remember, everyone deserves respect, love, and healthy relationships. The journey to freedom may be arduous, but it is indeed a journey worth taking.